I just yelled once on the train, and the guard cut open my clothes. Then he hung a death countdown around my neck and snapped a steel ring onto my arm. He quickly opened a small window on the train and shoved my arm right through it. I screamed in agony instantly, but 3 seconds later I went silent because it was minus 100 degrees outside. My arm froze solid in seconds, and the guard's giant hammer was ready. When the countdown finally hit 0, they pulled my arm back into the car. After making sure it was completely frozen, the guard raised his massive hammer without hesitation. But seeing all this happen, the poor passengers didn't dare to protest, because Earth had already entered a new ice age. 99% of humanity had frozen to death, and the remaining 1% lived on a train that had been running non-stop for 17 years. But unfortunately, there was still a strict class system on this train. The rich lived in the front first-class cars, enjoying a life of luxury every day, while the poor were crammed into the filthy tail section, surviving only on some kind of black protein bars. And not just that, the rich would even take children from the tail section. I casually complained for just a second, and they punished me with brutal torture. But today, the poor had finally had enough. When the guard opened the tail door, a bold man decided to start a rebellion, because after more than 10 years of watching, he realized the guard's guns might not have bullets to test his theory. Nick pushed through the crowd without hesitation and pointed the guard's gun at himself, then pulled the trigger. Once they knew for sure, they lifted a metal pole they had prepared and rushed toward the closing door, blocking it just in time. Then everyone hurried to the train's prison section and rescued a father and daughter trapped inside. These two were vital to reaching the front cars. The man was a master locksmith, and his daughter had a special ability. She could hear what was happening behind the doors.